wasn't often that a princess got a break. As of late, the newly coronated Princess Twilight Sparkle had been busy attending to royal matters, trying to maintain her perfect reputation, all while accommodating and adjusting to her new role. Yes, she thought, peering down into the moon's reflection in her steaming cup of tea. I understand now how hard it is. Why me and Luna don't get much time together.
Twilight still remembered their first kiss. It was permanently etched into her mind.
A spare moment of solitude in a dream. She sat in a clearing in a thick pine forest, the moon beaming down to illuminate her soft features, her comforting smile. Luna was her safety, her heart, her home. Luna was a warm hug from her mother, a gentle kiss on the cheek. Twilight had slowly walked up to her and sat down next to her. Together they looked at her pattern of stars, picking out designs, constellations in the black silky sky. They talked of simple things, of trivial matters and silly occurrences, of strange coincidences. Their cheeks flushed a light pink as they stared at each other for a while, both completely out of things to say. They leaned into each other. Slowly, their eyes closed. Their lips brushed against each other at first. And then Twilight woke up, the feeling of Luna's lips on hers still faintly there. To say the very least, it was a wonderful dream. And the next time she saw Luna, the look in her eyes made her realize it wasn't just a dream, and that their love was real and unconditional, always there, a burning fire in their young hearts. Now the Princess of Magic sat alone at the bank of a river, the gentle burbling soothing her aching muscles and easing her tension. She took a small sip of her tea, enjoying the warm feeling it left throughout her entire body. Strings of lights illuminated the windows of nearby shops, the gentle spring breeze sifting through her mane, a rain of cherry blossoms falling down around her. If only Luna were here, she thought, sipping her tea once more. It left her feeling rather empty, being without her love on Hearts and Hooves Day. But alas, Luna had important royal matters to attend to this day, along with her usual job of raising the moon and stars. Twilight closed her eyes and fanned her wings, laying back on the cool grass, staring up at the stars just as in her dream, save that she was alone. But all of a sudden, a familiar shadow eclipsed the moon, the shadow of Princess Luna. Her flight was silent as she banked downwards towards Twilight. She came to gently land on the grass, smiling a warm smile down at Twilight. The violet mare got up and dusted the grass off her coat, blushing as she looked at Luna. The Moon Princess's features glowed in the pale moonlight, and she seemed to radiate an aura of peace and serenity, instinctively calming and relaxing Twilight even more. Hello, my love, read Luna, her voice like velvet, bright teal eyes softening. Twilight said nothing in response. She just leaned forward and kissed the other mare with all she had, nothing but pure love emanating from her. They remained that way for what seemed like an eternity, lips pressed together in an act of passion and caring, tongues intertwining with one another. The couple eventually broke apart, cheeks red and flushed, panting, a string of saliva connecting them until that too split. I breathed Twilight. Luna laughed, a quiet giggle that, despite its smallness and insignificance, resonated throughout Twilight's very being. Luna's laugh was beautiful, just like everything else about her. My love, shall we take a walk? Luna asked. Twilight nodded, and they wrapped their wings around each other as they began to walk towards the bridge that rose above the river. Light pink blossoms danced in the air around them while they trotted up and over the bridge, taking a moment to study their warped reflections in the swiftly running water. They smiled at one another then, and continued to walk throughout the park, the string of lights in the trees giving off a soft glow of yellow light. They twinkled in Luna's eyes, Twilight noticed. Absently, she wondered if they twinkled in her own eyes too. Probably not, though. She could hardly compare to Luna in any way. "Luna?" said Twilight, pausing her tracks. "Yes, my dear. Is something wrong?" Luna asked, concerned. "No." Twilight shook her head. "It's just... why me? Out of every pony in Equestria, why did you choose me? There are so many other mares out there that would have been better, prettier than me." Luna just stared at her for a while, choosing her words carefully. "Twilight Sparkle, my love, I chose you. I love you. Because of who you are, not just because of how you look. Although, you do look beautiful as well." Luna smiled. "Trust me when I say that there is no other mare out there that is more smart and kind and talented as you are. You are my one and only, and don't ever doubt that," she said, looking into Twilight's amethyst eyes. "Okay," said Twilight, kissing her once more. Afterwards, they made their way to a gazebo where they sat and talked for a while. Then suddenly, Luna rose to her hooves. "Would you like to dance with me?" asked Luna, holding out her hoof. Twilight took it and stood, coming to stand chest to chest with Luna. They gently began to sway back and forth, moving to the tune in their own heads. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, more. They glided back and forth across the gazebo floor, twisting and spinning and twirling. They eventually came to a stop as the song neared its end, a sweet tune of crickets and burbling streams and cherry blossoms. Princess Luna and Twilight Sparkle stood there, gently swaying, neither mare wanting the moment to end.
Happy Hearts and Hooves Day!